Hey, what's good, y'all? It's Latrell. And shout out to Samsung for actually flying me out here to New York City. So we in Brooklyn with it, man. And I'm actually out here for Galaxy Unpacked. They paid for the hotel room and everything, and they actually gave me a couple devices. So they gave me the Z Fold 7, and they went ahead and actually gave me this Galaxy Watch 8 Classic. And if you check this out, I'm actually literally still on the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic because they didn't come out with like no rotating bezel or nothing like that last year. So I'm like, I'm not getting that. That's why we gotta get with the real dog over here, the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic. They came in clutch this year. They finally listened. I want to say this is literally their second attempt with trying to ditch the rotating bezel, but nah, like Samsung fans ain't having that, bro. So I want to go check this thing out. I already unboxed the Watch 8 Classic, but just because they sent me out here don't mean it's gonna alter my opinion, bro. You know I'm real with it, right? But anyway, man, y'all know what we gotta do. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, and by the way, I know my voice is garbage. Don't say nothing about it, all right? Because like I would literally been yelling this whole entire time like throughout this Galaxy Unpacked stuff because it's loud. If you ever been to CES, you know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, y'all. So we might not be at the legendary unboxing table or the pool table of greatness or nothing like that, but we are at the hotel of Samsung YouTubers at Galaxy Unpacked, all right, I guess. But check me out, bro. We got the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic over here. I'm so hyped to go ahead and get this thing over here. So like I said earlier, I got the Watch 6 Classic. I've been rocking this for a little bit now. Actually, I just got this not that long ago. I was stuck on the original Galaxy Watch for a minute with the Tizen OS and everything because I just didn't want to really switch to Wear OS, but then I finally went ahead and got this, and it's a good watch, bro. It's still not as smooth as Tizen, but it is a good watch overall. But yeah, I got the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, as you can see. So we got over here, Samsung didn't give me the LTE or nothing like that, but we do got the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi with GPS, so I mean, it's cool. But we got the Samsung logo, and then we got this silver color here, which looks so dope in my opinion. But we got Galaxy Watch 8 Classic. On the back, like I said, we just got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, GPS, and then we just got a couple of things inside the box. And I mean, besides that, Samsung Galaxy Watch 8 Classic. That's about it. But Samsung did something really annoying, bro. I don't like really that why Samsung just keeps doing this. They keep copying Apple with some things, and I don't know why they do it. I love the way my Watch 6 Classic looks. But as you can see over here, we have this like circle over here, right? So it's basically, it looks like a rotating, like it looks like the Apple Watch crown over here. I don't know why they're doing that. But check me out. It do look good though. Like look at this over here. We got this like squircle kind of a design over here, as you can see. And then we have this red circle, which usually means cellular, but it don't even have cellular. So, but I mean, like, you see what I mean, right? Like they wouldn't do this if Apple didn't have this. I don't know why they did that. It just looks so dumb in my opinion, but it still looked like a good watch. We got the 46mm, as you can see. And then we got that, ooh, boy. Yeah, we got that rotating bezel. Ooh, that feel good. Let's go and throw it to the side over here. Let's go and get this up outside the box. So looks like we have, if we check this out, our watch bands. So we don't have any extra watch bands or nothing like that. I don't think anyway. Let's go and get this up outside the box and let's look in here, see what we got. So if we go ahead and just bust this down, it looks like we got, if we check in here, we have our charger. So as you can see, we have that Samsung magnetic charger that we usually get. So this is going to be type C. You don't have no brick or nothing like that, but it's just like an actual wireless charger. So that's cool. And that's crazy. I mean, Samsung's even really skipping out on the like the watches, bro. They give you literally nothing. I don't even see like a, okay, no, I do hear a user manual, but that's so stupid in my opinion. But anyway, let's go and check this out here. So we got the Galaxy Watch 8 Classic, man. Woo, that look clean. We got some new things up in here though. So we got when you are 8, you can go ahead and measure your vascular load, your anti-accident index. You can do pretty much all that with these new sensors up in here. So that's pretty clean. All right, so I actually got an update for y'all. So apparently I got new information on these sensors. So thanks for Reddit. I swear I hate Reddit, but I love Reddit at the same time. Apparently these sensors ain't new. They're the same exact thing from last year with the Watch 7 and the Watch Ultra. So it's just all software. So your antioxidant index, that's the same exact thing that you should be able to get in the Watch 7 and the Watch Ultra, but you just can't. So right now we're just hoping to see that Samsung release a software update. But to be honest with you, like, I don't know why they always do this like software locking thing to the new devices, but I hope they go ahead and just put in the new watches because I thought it was hardware this whole time, but it ain't. So damn, I mean, appreciate you ready for that, I guess, man. But like, wow, that's kind of crazy. I'm recording this on the Z Fold 7 if you ain't know. I always struggle turning on these new Galaxy watches. Let me go ahead and try pressing this button. Okay, there we go. So we got Samsung, cool. So they came out actually with a couple models. So they came out with the new Galaxy Watch Ultra, the 2025 version. They came out with a regular Galaxy Watch 8, and then they came out with this Classic right here. And we actually get a new design for the watch bands over here. So check this out. All I gotta do is just snap that right in there. And like, you literally don't have to do anything. It's not like in the past where you have to go ahead and use the pins to go ahead and get the watch band out. So while it's cool, it means it's going to be a proprietary watch band now. So it's not like in the past we can just pretty much get any watch band, any 20mm or 22. I forgot what it was. So that's a little annoying. But if I go and put this on my wrist, check this out. Ah, yeah, that looks good on me, man. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. I thought it was gonna look too big because I got these little dinky wrists, but I mean, that look good on me. So let me go and take this back off my wrist. I'm gonna go and set this thing up with my Z Fold 7 over here, as you can see. So Samsung did give me this too. So let's go ahead and go to, let's see, the Galaxy wearable app is in the Samsung folder, and let's go and set this thing up. Usually it will pop up, but maybe it's because I never opened this app before. So we actually got it right there. So let's go and hit confirm, and it shows right here in the watch, as you can see. So just setting that up. All right, cool. So now it's downloading my software. I'm gonna go and get that a second right there. And you know what? I'm gonna just go and set this thing up and I'll get back to y'all. All right, so I just literally came outside because I had to check out of my hotel room. I know this is chaotic at this point, but the setup is almost done. It says track your stress on your vascular system. So, all right, cool. I'm sure my doctor gonna love that. Just skip through pretty much everything here, and it says finishing up, so I'm gonna go and let it do that. And all right, cool. I mean, I love the graphics on here, by the way. It look dope. So, Latrell's Watch 8 Classic. Yes, sir. I love to see that. Let's go. So we finally got our Watch 8 set up over here, as you can see. So it's starting up. Cool. I love the design, man. I'm not gonna lie. I just don't like this Apple Watch clone right here. I don't know why they did that. And this is exactly what I clown Samsung for. So when I was watching the whole thing from last year with the Watch 7 and the Ultra and everything, I was like, what is this? Oh, snap. Look at that. That Watch One UI 8 watch looks nice, man. Nice. Oh, I love that. The only thing I wish was like, I wish I didn't have to swipe up. I wish I could just press a button to go ahead and open the apps. That's how it should be. But check this out. So one big thing that they actually added to the Galaxy Watch now is if I go and scroll down here, we actually got Gemini up in here now. So they just added Gemini to the Galaxy Watches, as you can see. So that's pretty cool that they got like an AI assistant Gemini up on here now. Like that's pretty powerful. There's a problem connecting to Gemini. Okay, maybe we need to update it, but yeah, we do got Gemini up on here now. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Gemini don't even know what I'm talking about, but it do work though. So this is just like a first impression, first look at the Watch 8 Classic. So I'll go ahead and update y'all more when I get home to go ahead and, you know, give you a scoop and everything going on with this. Like probably a week update, week or 2 weeks or something like that. I don't know. I have to go out and test out this Watch 8 Classic some more and then I'll let y'all know. But for right now though, I'm about to go and get up out of here, man. So I appreciate you for watching. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, go and give this video a like. And if you really like to go and subscribe, but go and follow me on my social media at Eccentric on Instagram and X and Facebook with Instagram and X are most active. And my bad, by the way, for my voice, man. Like I know it sounds terrible right now, but I actually got my flight coming soon to Milwaukee, so I gotta go back home. And like, I mean, New York was cool, bro. It was fun. Literally, look at this, bro. I'm just sitting outside. This is valid for sure. Brooklyn's a different beast, but again, shout out to Samsung for flying me out here. But again, like, just because they fly me out here and pay for my hotel or whatever, don't mean it's gonna change my opinion. I don't care what a company does for me. It's not gonna change how I feel. If I don't like something, I'm gonna tell you I don't like it. And I just told you I don't like it with this button right here. That just looks too Apple-like. With that being said, man, it's time for me to bounce. So I'm gonna go and get it with y'all later. Peace out.